Hello, friend. It's nice to meet you. I am Grugor. This isn't as bad as the hub, but things are fine, I think. Getting better all the time, and I'm optimistic for the future. Still, I'm not happy right now. My pension's getting held up because of politicians back west. That would be nice. I'm not sure what the holdup is. I've tried the DSPV like they told me to, but the office made me wait for hours and hours. Finally, a man there told me I needed to come back tomorrow. So I did, and the same thing happened again. 6 times I tried, and 6 times I went home empty-handed. I wish my wife was still here. She would know what to do. The Department of Service, Personnel and Veterans Office. They are supposed to be helping us. I do have an idea. Senator Morales wants to strip all mutants of military pensions, and I'm sure his proposed bill has something to do with it. Thank you. You have a good heart, human. You will need to speak to Brad at the DSPV. Good luck. He can be a very mean man. I live here. I retired from the army years ago. I came here with my wife. She was a trooper in the 2nd, just like me. Got married in New Reno, and came here because she wanted to visit the East. It wasn't like that. She trusted me because I cannot... It's embarrassing. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. She said I was nicer than most of the troops, and told me I looked lonely. Yes, but I do not want to talk about it. She died. Old age. 2 years ago. Let's talk about that. NCR and Proud. Heavy gunner with 2nd Division. Against the Brotherhood. I knew 18 others in my division. The Rangers had some more, though, but I never met them. It was hard fighting. Power armor doesn't break easily, and the bunkers were death traps. A lot of my friends died, and it makes me sad that it's still going. War is a terrible thing. It's a good place to live. Many opportunities for mutants compared to the wasteland. And it's been getting better all the time. I will be voting to re-elect Kimball. He's been doing good things for mutant rights. Let's talk about that. I was looking for a friend of mine. He was kidnapped and taken to a mine called Mariposa. He died from the same green stuff that turned me into a super mutant. After that, it's hazy. I was a slave for a while to someone, but they left after a rebellion. Wandered the wastes after that. It was 40 years ago. I have long gotten over it, but thank you. Yes, 2 semesters of education at Reading Community College and Vocational School. You speak well for a human, too. Goodbye, friend.
Wait a moment.
What the fuck are you, and why are you talking to me? Did the feds send you? You want to arrest old Bob? Only way you're gonna arrest Bunker Bob is with the whole damn army! Because I know the truth! The truth about the world, about the powers that be, about the people who really run this world. No. The people who run the president. You think Kimball's making all the decisions? No. It's Kimball's bosses making all the decisions. The NCR state has a state within the state. I'm talking deep state. You have your CIO, your power brokers, your Brahmin barons, your Agra barons, the followers, they're all in on it! And they're just running the NCR on behalf of their masters! Aliens, they came to Earth years ago, showing how to make the atomic weapons so that we would blow ourselves up. But we survived, and now they figured to have the NCR conquer the wasteland for them, establish a global hegemony, a new world order. Look around you. This place, it's one of their control nodes. A giant thermometer built to monitor the weather so aliens can invade easier. A damn spaceship disguised as a convenience store. It's no coincidence that people have been seeing aliens all over in the NCR. And all those wars, I mean, people actually believe that the Brotherhood of Steel still exists. They are long gone, spirited away in spaceships. The ghosts in Baja, rogue aliens defecting from their war in space. NCR has been sent to kill them. The Legion? Shit, you think the NCR didn't have a hand in that? They sent Caesar in, infiltrated the followers, wanted to make them look bad, because they're the only ones who know about their deep state plans. Then he found out, went rogue. The only reason the NCR is having this war with him is because he realized the truth, and he's leading the resistance against them. And that is why I support his goals of destroying the NCR wasteland hegemony. We all need help. I'm just the only man on Earth who understands why. Why do you want to know? I'm from the Boneyard. People think I'm crazy, but I have 3 degrees from the university there. 3! Most people don't even have 1. The jerky, good, tough meat. You could survive another apocalypse with enough of them. I'm stocking up. Aliens are onto me, and they're gonna hit this place soon. Blow it up! I want to survive when that happens. Stay safe. They're always watching.
That Bunker Bob fellow is something else. What's with the tinfoil hat?
Welcome to Zayton Jerky Mart, home of out-of-this-world deals.
Baker used to be quieter before all this war business. Now it's like a circus with more dust.
Thank you. Thank you. My fellow Californians. Thank you. My fellow Californians. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Hey there, welcome to Zayton Jerky, home of galaxy-famous food and out-of-this-world deals. Here, a free sample for a first-time customer. You sure can. I'm happy to help once, but I can't give all my stock away for free. Bunker Bob over there has made me learn my lesson. Bunker Bob. He's an interesting guy. One of my best customers, but it's hard to say whether it's worth it to have him around, since he scares off most of the tourists. Honestly, would you mind? I'm not sure he really has anywhere to go. But he's been talking about finding some underground bunker and waiting out Armageddon in it. If you can get him out of my hair, I'll give you a daily supply of Zayton jerky. And I'll even throw in some ammo on top of it. How does that sound? Oh, and try to avoid politics with him if you can. Bob thinks aliens are working with the Legion to cleanse the I-15 of the NCR. It's a whole thing. I suspect he's the reason the troops have stopped shopping here. If you get him to leave, do you think you could have a chat with the angry-looking trooper around the Hawaiian King too? I'm Luis, owner and operator of Zayton Jerky Mart, now with 3 permanent locations in New California. I've been trying to run a business to take care of my family back home. They're originally from Oregon, but we came here for better opportunities. My old man walked into California with pretty much nothing and spent every dollar he made to get me into Hub U. Yeah, as in Hub University. Not the best school in the Republic, but it did the job, and then some. 4-year degree in entrepreneurship with a mandatory 6 months learning core Republic values. They never taught me how to fill those tax forms, though. I haven't always been lucky enough to have a brick-and-mortar place like this. I'm grateful for the opportunities I've been given. I started out with a small stand right out of college and traded my way up from pea shooters to Gatling lasers at one point. I was even in talks with the Republic about a potential arms deal. Then a certain family came into the picture and pushed me out of business. My 2 security guards must have been tipped off because they were long gone before I even saw the black combat armor come around the corner. They held my family at gunpoint while their goons robbed my stand, destroying anything they couldn't carry. I was capless, and my family was traumatized. I decided to spare them for my business, at least for a while. I still send money home, but I can't risk involving them right now. I reached out to the Barons for a loan, but I was turned down. On the walk home, Baron Stanton approached me and handed me 100 NCR dollars. He told me to buy dinner for my family, and that he wanted to talk business. Not even a month later, he helped me establish this shop, and I haven't had any issues with the competition since. My weapon inventory isn't what it used to be, but the food makes most of the profit anyway. Lots of tourists in Baker. They're the most powerful energy weapons sellers in the Republic. They even used to hold their own against the NCR's army. Although those days are long gone, not much I can do as a single store owner to protect myself. Back to business then. It's certified meat from out of this world. We use the ship on top of the roof to fly out and hunt alien invaders, soak them in marinade, cook thoroughly, and then dehydrate. The end result is delicious meat that can't be found anywhere else on the planet. No fun, huh? It's all done off-site in a factory about 30 miles west. Placing the plant between Baker and the hub means we get to sell to both. My business wouldn't survive without the NCR, and a lot of those troopers wouldn't survive without my jerky. Just ask them. Of course.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Hey, you weren't tailed, were you? No, I could see you weren't. What do you need? Trying to push old Bob out, are you? Can't say I didn't see this one coming. They want me back in the junkyard, back where I can't spread the truth. I ain't going! Old Bob needs somewhere to hide out. Help me prepare for what's to come. Until then, this is the best place I can be. I figure if aliens are gonna flatten this place, why not hang out where all their stuff is? See, Bob always stays a step ahead. Are you playing dumb with me? The impending alien superweapon that is going to level this entire region. I see that face you're making, but you just wait! You won't be laughing when the aliens nuke this place! They've been planning it with Caesar for years! Well, it better be a nice one. Old Bob can't just stay anywhere, and I've got to wait out what's coming. How's about a bunker? Things are looking up for Bob, eh? I may even let you ride out the apocalypse with me. You could be my personal lackey.